A lot of people ask me what's the difference between Shopify and e-commerce. A lot of people are trying to earn money from e-commerce and Shopify. So in this video, we are going to discuss what are the benefits in e-commerce or WooCommerce and Shopify. So, and we type here diff between WooCommerce and Shopify. Let's ask Google what it say. Okay, first of all, Google is presenting its own suggestion. It is indexing data from website buildexperience.com. Okay, we go to this website and let's see what does it say. So here we will read about it, WooCommerce versus Shopify. Let me scroll it up and see. Okay, this is a website builder expert. You can see here, and it's the article WooCommerce versus Shopify who come out on the top. So it is it is comparing, but first of all we are going to read its definitions. Shopify is powerful, reliable, and easy to use, offering lovely templates and brilliant customer support. With Shopify, you are paying a monthly premium for a solid platform. In fact, Shopify goes on to win today's battle. Oh, so they already let us know in their definition what are the signals for the Shopify. Okay, let's see. For WooCommerce, this is usually used for WordPress. WooCommerce is the e-commerce plugin that turns any WordPress into a powerful online store. Also, we can consider that Shopify is originally designed for e-commerce, while WooCommerce is just a plugin that integrates with WordPress and turn any WordPress website in online store. Okay, let's read about it a little bit more. It's an open source platform and therefore free to install. It's an open source platform and therefore free to install, making it ideal for cost conscious user. But you will need to pay for things like hosting, security, and whatever. But you will need to pay for things like hosting and security, SSL, the domain, whatever, and the other stuff. I think it doesn't matter, because for this security and hosting, we also need to pay for Shopify. So in my view, they mentioned an extraordinary line for it, which is not relevant for WooCommerce. In this video, we will also discuss what is the cons of Shopify and what are the cons of WooCommerce. We also see its negative and positive views, about public views, and more. Okay. Okay, if we go just down with WooCommerce, we can create a truly bespoke anonymous online store if you know how to code it. Or you can hire someone who do it. In this article or in this video, we will be discussing WooCommerce powered by Bluehost. This is something that we never knew, that this is behind the WooCommerce. This is a Bluehost. Bluehost is a big hosting company that offers domains and hosting servers. Our top-rated hosting provider for all WordPress websites. Okay, if we just go down, it is just a near Shopify. We can see it is in simple words. Shopify easy to use, sale features, website features, help and support, value for money. And if we look to WooCommerce, it is also easy to use sale features. This is a common, but the rating is 4. Rating is 5. And both are easy to use, but this Shopify is clearly 4, and this is 3.5. This is 4-star, and this is 3.5. And it offers website feature. Yes, it offers website feature because it is powered by WordPress, and if we see the WordPress for website features, yes, definitely, because it is also providing e-commerce all facilities, and both have help and support. Yes, both have help and support, but sorry to say that my view is for WooCommerce, because I designed my website at WooCommerce, and I prefer it more, and it is really easy to use. Yes, value for money, we can say it. Yes, it is better than Shopify because it is 3.5 star, while it is something like 4.2 or 3, because you can see the star is not at it half. Okay, if we just scroll it down, it is giving us some hints. WooCommerce versus Shopify, pros and cons. We just scroll it down, it's letting us know. Shopify pros, hosting software, while Shopify cons, transaction fees, because it charge a lot of from your gateway. It could be from your customers, it could be from your taxes, and other hidden charges that we do not know. That it really irritates to the user and the merchant who is providing the services. And the other one, they are mentioning 24-hour 7 live support, costly apps. This is 2.24-hour 7 support, because I see that it doesn't matter. All of the teams, all of the services offers 24-hour 7 support. So in my views, it is not a big pro. Costly apps, it takes to rig up an expensive yearly bill for your apps. Yes, I agree with it that it charges more than their services, so it's expensive. Multi-channel integration, sale on other channel like Amazon, Facebook, eBay, and Pinterest as built-in feature. Yep, this is good point of that can integrate with Amazon, Facebook, eBay, and so and so. Okay, let's take a look at WooCommerce pros and cons. WooCommerce pros, limitless customization. Yes, this is the amazing thing that I really like, that WooCommerce offer us infinite customization. This is an open source platform. You can code it to customize your story to your herds content. Yes, this is the really thing that we can customize it as we wish, but Shopify we cannot customize. Oh, sorry, where is the page? Okay, not beginner friendly unless you have some coding knowledge. You will struggle to build online store. You went to WooCommerce unlike on Shopify. WooCommerce is pretty hard, but as they mentioned that it is typical unless we know coding. Yes, somewhere we need to use CSS coding, but in built-in style there are a lot of themes that already offer us a CSS ready-made templates where we do not need to customize our WooCommerce, but somehow we can accept that it is not for beginners. Okay, then look at the other one. Scalable. WooCommerce is its fantastic flexibility allow you to achieve your e-commerce dreams. Yes, exactly, we can expand it to whatever we want. Excellent value for money. It's free to install plugin. The extension are mostly reasonable priced. Yes, their plugins and their add-ons are a little bit priced, like $5 or $10. and options on, I think, like $100 maximum. They have plugins, but some of the other people can go to Google. Okay, if we just go scroll down it, we will go to any other Neld website. Let me go WP Neld, WPNU. Sorry. Alright, this is the one website I got at the number one result, and the other one, while typing this Neld, there are many websites that contain virus and ransomware attacks, so be careful. And if you are visiting like these websites, make sure that they have a valid SSL plugin in their website. If it's not secure, I highly recommend don't visit it. One thing more, update your antivirus before visiting any crack site or null website or any other. Okay, if I go back to this page, it's asking me for download for 10 points. At the moment, we're not needing any 10 points. And sorry, at the moment we are not needing to pay any amount, even $1. If we go just click here, we will see that it will say us to download. You can download many PHP scripts and other plugins for your WordPress, whatever. If we just scroll down, we can download. It's zip. If we click here, it will take us to download page, but okay, let's back to this page. One thing more, excellent value for money. It's free to install, plus the extensions that we already have discussed. This, I think, you can see that it has only one negative con, not for beginner friendly. I'm not sure that, because that could be a positive fact, because if a person watches a tutorial at YouTube or any channel or get any teacher, he can learn in only 20 to 30 minutes that how to install WooCommerce and customize it. Okay, we just scroll it down. What does it say? Easy of use. There is a little doubt that WooCommerce has a steeper learning curve than Shopify, and from our testing, Shopify is identified easier to get to grip for a regular user. In our testing, Shopify scored 4.1 over 4 and WooCommerce 3.5 over 5, which tell you all you need to know. But let's dive into more detail. We do not need to go in detail, because we are just making a comparison between Shopify and WooCommerce. But according to website buildexpert.com, the Shopify is more reliable and more friendly and most usable for the merchants for their online store than WooCommerce. Okay, so let's go back to Google and browse down, and let's see what does the other side say about Shopify and WooCommerce. If I will move to this website, it is making a comparison April 2021. This is going to be very interesting. So let's see what does it say. Well, let me scroll it down. WooCommerce versus Shopify, pros and cons. As we compare WooCommerce versus Shopify, it becomes clear that both have strength and weakness. Let's explore what can attribute to each platform. Okay, what they are saying, this is a website I'm going to mention, and I'm also going to credit them because they struggled and they make a survey of the people and public views, and they mention all this. So I'm going to give credit to ecommerceplatform.com, ecommerce-platforms.com. Sorry, this is the correct URL. Shopify pros, you know exactly how much you will be paying every month and the pricing is fair. Okay, let's accept it. But in the recent website, we just read that the Shopify is pretty costly. There is access to thousands of apps to extend your store. The themes are plentiful and beautiful. No doubt, I agree with it. Shopify handle everything for you for your hosting to security. It takes just a few minutes to launch your store. Dropshipping is rather simply with Shopify. Yes, this is the one thing we will discuss in next videos. What is the dropshipping and how it's better than Shopify, or how it's better than WooCommerce, or WooCommerce or Shopify are better than dropshipping. This we will discuss in our next video. I'd just like to say stick around with this video and make sure to subscribe to our channel for the further videos. This part is the best in the business. I'm just reading out this line. Okay, I see that the two websites are focusing to this part. Okay, let's accept it. Okay, now see the cons of Shopify. You do not have as much control over your site with Shopify. This is the thing we did not read before, that we cannot access all over the controls in our store. Customization is better with other platform. Yeah, we can say that, because there are plentiful beautiful themes that looks more beautiful. You are stuck with a monthly payment that's only going to get higher. Okay, but I'm not sure with the last line. Okay, let's see to the WooCommerce pros and cons. WooCommerce pros: WooCommerce offer complete customization and control. Wow, this is the line that I really appreciate, and it is commendable. WordPress has a huge community online. Yes, there are a lot of freelancers and their backend support. This is a very fluent platform, WordPress. But bear in mind that WooCommerce is just plugin that install in WordPress and turn WordPress website into an e-commerce store. The theme and plugin are endless, since just about anyone can make and sell them online. Yeah, we can say that this is good. WooCommerce is simple to configure on WordPress. Alright, this plugin is free. Okay, while the Shopify, we need to purchase it. What are the cons? WordPress does have a bit of learning curve. Yeah, that's right, because installation and some other works. You may find WooCommerce end up being more expensive due to plugin, theme, and hosting. You are stuck managing everything from hosting to security and maintenance to backup. Okay, these were the cons and pros I just mentioned here. So guys, we will meet in next video. Our topic will be dropshipping, WooCommerce, and Shopify. So stick around with this channel and we'll back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.